Following the official launch of the National Voters Display Exercise by Justice Simon Byabakama, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, the exercise commenced on April 25, 2025 and is scheduled to run until May 15, 2025. In this segment, we explore what the process involves, who is eligible, and what is required of participants. In an interview with Church of Uganda Family TV, Mr. Richard Nsube, the senior election officer at the Electoral Commission, provided further insights into the exercise.
The display exercise is taking place across all polling stations in Uganda, and it entails Ugandans to go and check the correctness of their particulars on the register, to check if their photographs are aligned with the particulars, the correct particulars, then to look for some correctness in terms of names, you make some corrections, then also to remove those who do not belong to the register, those who are not supposed to belong to the register, the ones who call the ones that are not eligible to be on the voters register. The Commission at the same time is also displaying registers for special interest groups. Those are the youth, people with disabilities, and then the older persons.
He went on to outline the key criteria that qualify a voter to be included in the National Voters Register, highlighting eligibility requirements, while also pointing out certain factors that may lead to disqualification.
For you to belong on the register or to participate in voting, you must have registered as a citizen of Uganda. Now, for you to qualify to be a citizen of Uganda, you go through the process of NIRA. That's the mandate. Now, if you qualify to be a citizen of Uganda and you are 18 years and above, then you qualify to be on the National Voters Register. That's the first step. Now, if you qualify to be on the National Voters Register, there are some specifics that Electoral Commission looks at for you to belong to that particular polling station. One, you should be a resident, or you should originate from that village that belongs to the polling stations within that parish.
He also noted that various categories, including persons with disabilities, have been taken into account, emphasizing that services have been brought closer to people with special needs to ensure inclusive participation.
So we are very sure that if a polling station has 3 villages, people with disabilities can access that polling station because it has been brought closer to them. So that at the end of the day, if someone has a special need, they cannot walk, someone can also find out that so-and-so is missing on the register, but they have a disability, they cannot walk, they are lame, they are blind, they are deaf, they are little people, because the categories are there. So we have brought these services a bit closer.
Despite the commencement of the National Voters Register display exercise, at various polling stations, the Electoral Commission continues to face challenges, including low voter turnout.
The challenge now is still low turnout. Our display officers are ready, they are there, but we find that people, normally like how Ugandans do our things, they come and just pass by. So there's still low turnout. But as Commission, we are not seated. We are mobilizing people to make through the different platforms.
He urged all Ugandans to actively participate in the exercise and avoid making last-minute corrections to their voter information.
This is the last update exercise where we can make changes on the register. After this, we shall not have any changes on the register. So I think I want to call upon Ugandans to avoid the last minute kind of rush. They should come and cross-check. If you find that there's a problem, then you have time for that problem to be rectified.